wall.
Wow.
Okay, this was like a bold decision.
Yes. Bask in its glory.
I just don't see this accent wall working.
We didn't want to do like a white with the stenciling because we thought that would be too girly. So we went for something just kind of crazy.
I can tell right from the get-go you were starting to have problems with it.
I was like, listen, if we spray paint this black, it's gonna bleed. He was like, no, you know what? I kind of like it. Let's just...
And just kind of owned it and said, let's just go for it. Nobody else is gonna have this, ever.
It ran down the wall, it dripped. When that began to happen, they should have put on the brakes and figured out another plan.
Why didn't you brush? Why didn't you stipple brush it?
With the spray paint?
No. Put your brush in the paint, you get most of the paint off, and then you go in and you start filling. That's how you keep from having the drip.
Oh, that would have been good to know yesterday.
Out of all the colors in your box, why did you choose the magenta? You had that great steely gray.
There was gray paint in there?
I can't believe how dumb we are for missing that.
We did not see the gray.
Maybe putting a sample up on the wall would have been a good idea?
Absolutely. We screwed up.
When you first saw the clipboards in the box, what went through your mind?
Holy clipboard. What am I supposed to do with all these clipboards?
You obviously can use them just very much as they, are. It's a clipboard. You could do sort of, a wall installation of clipboards. Or you could have actually taken them apart and used the material that was there.
Right.
You didn't even have to use the boards. You could have just used the clips for something.
Right.
Sometimes it's going outside that box.
Yeah.
I think their execution of the clipboards was pretty lame. I mean, actually think about maybe what they could have done was taken the metal part off, use that as a artsy abstract detail and applied those somewhere differently in the room.
That's new.
Matt did the bench.
I upholstered it myself, which was not something I've ever done before.
The dimensions are great.
This is my very first time doing upholstery. So we just took one end and stapled it down, snipped the edges, and then just wrapped it like a Christmas present.
For someone that's never done upholstery work before, you did an excellent job. You executed it well. The proportions of the bench are perfect. Great job.
Thank you.
The bench looked really, really great. I think it was fantastic to sort of anchor the bed with it. I think that's probably my favorite thing that they did for the entire
Definitely
room.
my favorite as well.
So while you had some great success with the bench and the layout of the room and maybe some struggles in other areas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All in all, you accomplished what we asked.